going on the BBC Asia network.
If you want to start boxing, you can't around at it.
बचपन से पक्सफी हरियाणा बनास्ती कार बंगे पे जोड़न थी बेकार में लोगों कारवा बलिना फेल शिकर नंबर भी कैमरा ले मलाला पे चराल जोड़ल बली.
Any last piece of advice to me?
Calm, poised, and confident.
Sounds good.
From masculinity to mental health, identity, growing up between countries and cultures.
Well, the chemistry is undefeated.
You look handsome.
Let me have my coat on.
Socrates would be proud.
ये कैमरा की वीडियो हम
What are you allergic about that?
para pag garzad aman garzad
Oh, no.
You need one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
My toxic trait is that I think I'm going to be really good at it, even though I've never played it before. So basically, this guy's man of the match. He absolutely smashed it. They won the first game. The second was a draw.
Second game didn't finish.
It didn't finish, yeah, so that's why it was a draw.
But we were 2-2. We were 2-2.
Yeah, we would have won. Shot of the game goes to me. I was the first one to like hit it on the back mirror thing.
I think you got that on camera, didn't you?
Nah, I wish.
Ah, you didn't.
Yeah, so I could be lying. Don't trust me.
So it's his birthday today. Big 24. What's happening tomorrow then?
We are going on the BBC Asia network to speak about ourselves. Are you looking forward to it?
I am, man. I'm very excited. I know the transition for people to a different country is incredibly difficult. So I'm excited to speak about that. You know, I feel like that's something that doesn't get spoken about much. And I feel like me and you have the experience to really provide useful insight which can help someone. One thing I struggle with due to after the traumatic incident, I struggle to recall my past. I remember flying kites, a couple of other like fun things I did, but most of it's been blocked out.
I never did kite flying.
And I would have smoked you.
Yeah, well, I never did it, so...
But I would have smoked you, whatever. You know, I was like the second best in my area. 100%.
How do you judge that? Were you one of those guys who used to cut other people's kites down?
Yeah.
Don't tense up, go again. 1, 2, 1, 2, Ryan. 1, 2. Again. Backhand, go. Step in, go again. 1, 2. Yeah. Backhand. Go. Frank literally used to always say to me, can you bring some pictures of your fight the weekend when you'd been national championships and that? And I go, yeah, so. Yeah. But I'd always think back of, I'm not bothered about having a picture on the wall, not really. As I get older now, when we come take over the gym, I look and I go, yeah,
I think I've seen Gamal Yafai.
This one's alright, this one's too good.
But they're everywhere, man.
No, but this one, Olympic gold, I can't argue that one. That one's going to have to stay.
Bro, you can have at least one photo of them.
And you know what, there's one over here when I won my first national title.
If anyone's out there thinking about joining boxing, what would be your advice?
Listen, I told my little brother, McCall, if you want to start boxing, you can't around at it. You got to take it serious. because it's a serious sport. You get hurt if you don't take it serious. So yeah, my first thing would be, if you're serious about it, do it, because it can open a lot of doors for you. But yeah, it's nice to have something up, because the kids can go, oh, you know what, these three little Arabs from round the corner, we're from round here, done okay. You can help a kid that walked through the door here, don't have literally nothing, give them a bit of help, then why not? That's what I think you remembered a lot, boy.
My amazing mom made me this beautiful paratha. It's 10 out of 10. If they ask me about my childhood, what should I tell them?
बचपन के फलसफी हरियाण बनास पे नेचर बड़ी बदलाव रूना बड़ी हवा रोल बस خلق बड़े खपा के दस लसान दे बड़ी ना कार बम दे बड़ी जवान चीज़ बेकार में वाले ऊपर نظام خلي संभाल के खा खेतान मिजान में फेल شيء परवा बड़ी ना नंबर बड़ी कैमरा ले मलाला चराल इंजरल बड़ी
Just second round, no? Just had breakfast, got ready. Now I'm gonna have a meeting with my mentor. Gonna discuss what are some of the key things that I should talk about, especially the one that tailors to my strengths and that are true to me. I feel blessed that God has given me opportunities to be able to get on such platforms and do something useful in life that can give someone hope.
Centering before you go in, just take 10 minutes to do some breath work.
Yes, I'm gonna iron this shirt a little bit and then I'm gonna do that. Bye-bye. Thank you. So blessed to know him. So now the practice I'm going to do is called box breathing. Navy SEALs do it as well.
Inhale, 2, 3.
Any last piece of advice to me?
Calm, poised, and confident.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
We're heading to BBC Asia's office. For some reason I have like zero nerves. I'm a bit like I'm trying to create nerves, so I'm a bit sharp. The nerves come from like me wanting to actually provide something useful.
This guy.
Nah, for real. No, seriously. You know what I tell myself? I'm like, even if I can help one person, that's enough. When I make the goal smaller, it helps me a lot more.
You know what? You can't help a single person.
It's like when I do like talks at the summer camps in Oxford, sometimes I'm so nervous, man. Like my heart is just...
Really?
And then, then I realize like, yo, your responsibility is like to do your best, and even if you help one person, that's enough.
But with this, for me, it's just cool experience, and hopefully I can provide value to people who are listening.
Enjoyment is like a huge part of performance, and if you enjoy it, like naturally you will do better and you will end up helping people. I'm the most consistent with boxing or any activities I do when I enjoy it, when I focus on enjoying it. When it becomes about like, oh, you know, I'm not hitting my goals, like, oh, that XYZ thing isn't going well. When it becomes too much about performance or too much about like getting something out of it, then it actually becomes really exhausting. I like your philosophy.
That one, should we get that to share? That's too big.
No, I'm not sharing.
That's way too much, man.
Okay, yeah, let's get one of those to share, please.
Cheers, have a good day.
Thank you.
Together, Khushal and Wali host a podcast called The Last Neanderthals, where they get into all of the stuff a lot of young men feel but don't always say out loud. From masculinity to mental health, identity, growing up between countries and cultures.
Any thoughts?
Yeah, it was good conversation.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Very well.
Thank you, man. You spoke brilliantly as well. But the chemistry is undefeated. You gotta say it.
Yeah, it was good. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
Shout out to them for having us on.
I want to give a big shout out to Amber and Poonam. Amber was super easy to talk to, and you know, we had such a lovely conversation, talked about deep life stuff, the beauty of Pakistani culture, our beautiful Swat Valley. I remember this experience, I really enjoyed it. And Wali's, you know, our conversation coming here really helped. Like, you know how you said like you approach it from a place of like, oh, I'm really gonna enjoy this, rather than putting pressure on yourself like, oh, it needs to be useful, And I just reminded myself like, you know what, just enjoy it and just be you. So thank you to you, man, and thank you for your kind words on there.
You're welcome.
It's good that you didn't say the real things. You didn't violate me like you usually do.
You've got to listen to the thing to find out what he's talking about.
Exactly. You look handsome.
Yeah, okay, let me have my coat on.
2, 1, okay, and now pose that way. Look like you're philosophizing. Socrates would be proud. And now this way. Would you like to see it?
Yeah. No, where is? I can't see it.
I was recording.
Okay, it's fine.
You're so cute.
What was your favourite part of the conversation?
For me, when we were speaking about Swat, I also enjoyed speaking about the manosphere because I felt like, you know, I'm very passionate about that topic, and I always wanted to speak about it in such a platform. So that was my first time where I spoke about that.
I think also you did really well when speaking about everything that happened with your sister and the aftermath of it, how that made you feel, especially with the discourse online and some of the negative things people had to say. I think that was a really interesting part of the conversation.
At one point I thought I was... Sorry.
You apologising?
At one point I got really emotional, man. I was I was getting quite teary. But a deep breaths take you a long way. Like, you know, with the entire experience, it wouldn't have been possible without you. So thank you so much. Please, please. Please.
شلت زرقون كي دخل para pagar garzado قامن garzado corke ما لزرت وركلا زمان
corke
بدي شيء corke مستعجل
بدي that will translate كمان
definitely
corke pagar زي فولي فارمال
خبره سيدة
هاو كان خوشالي
او دي خوشال نسبين قلت كم زيار وقت ده ولا
that was قبل جاي that was زيادتك أنا بس ده.
I'm gonna miss you, brother.
That's good. I'm glad.
How's that a good thing? You better. Oh, I'll miss you too.
Can't lie, I'm very nervous. I'm probably more nervous for this than I was for actually giving the talk. Alright, so it's officially out. I'm gonna press play. Make sure to dig 2 graves. And I was just digging a grave for myself with all this hate and anger. I'm like, God has given me, to all these terrible things that have happened, a new life, a new opportunity. And instead of like feeling the survivor guilt, shoulda, coulda, woulda, I should have been in front of the bullet. I let her down as a brother. And I felt like a burden when I moved here. I was like, everyone around me is helping my sister. Like, what am I doing? You know, like I didn't see point in my existence.